Hello, welcome to the EFT tapping meeting. Today we'll be doing a tapping on fear of abandonment. So I prayed already and I asked God to come and do this tapping for us. So just to show the points again, it's side of hand, eyebrow, side of eye, under eye, the bone under the eye, under nose, under lip, collarbone 1 inch down, side of chest, or back of hand. You can tap either point, back of hand in between ring and pinky, and top of head crown. So you can tap along with me and repeat after me, or you can just repeat in your mind. Side of hand. Even though I have this fear of abandonment, I still deeply and completely choose to love, accept, and honor myself and this fear. Even though I have this fear of abandonment, I choose to forgive myself and anyone else who may have contributed to this fear. Even though I have this fear of abandonment, I choose to love myself through this fear, and I choose to move through this fear with love, kindness, and compassion. Eyebrow. I have this fear of abandonment. Is there someone in my life making me feel this fear right now? Is there a feeling that there's a risk of abandonment about to happen? Or did someone recently abandon me? Whatever reason there is right now that I have this fear, I choose to honor that fear. I choose to honor all parts of me. And that means acknowledging and accepting that this fear is here right now. Who in my life first abandoned me? What was my first ever feeling of abandonment? Why is this fear here right now? And what can I do to move through it? Dear fear, what is your message for me? What can I do to make you feel some love? This fear is here also out of love. Fear is simply saying, I don't want to be abandoned again. Can I truly be abandoned if I have myself? God, universe, higher power, higher wisdom, moon, stars, sun, whatever I'd like to call it. They can never abandon me. Because if I had to be abandoned by them, I simply wouldn't be alive right now. Every time I breathe in oxygen, I choose to remember I am not abandoned. And if there's any goodness in this world that I can believe in, then I choose to believe good things can happen to me too. And if there's anyone in this world that feels like they're about to abandon me or have abandoned me, I choose to remember in the good, and I choose to remember. Rather, I choose to know they are only leaving me because that is what's good for me. Everything that's meant to stay will stay. Whatever is not meant to stay will go. I choose to sit in this peaceful thought. No one is actually abandoning me. The weeds in my garden are simply being picked out. And yes, that can hurt. When people leave, it can sometimes be really painful. I honor that pain. It simply means I'm a human being with emotions. And that's okay. I can sit with this pain for a while. And then I can thank all the goodness in the world for doing good for me too. For doing what I cannot do, which is removing the people not meant to be in my life. And I thank them. Their part in my life is over. I thank them for being in my life however long they've been. And I choose to say goodbye with peace. I choose to say goodbye with love. And I choose to see all the good in my life that is here to stay forever. Myself, this oxygen, the sun, the moon and the stars. But most importantly, myself. I choose never to abandon myself. And part of that means sitting with these painful emotions right now. I honor all these emotions. I honor all my experiences. And I choose to remember I can never be abandoned. And take a deep breath. And breathe out. Thank you.